Now I don't want to give out too much information. I started to experience minor inflammation. Went to the internet and entered all my symptoms. It told me my condition. As soon as I listen, it's called pickle friend reactor. I'm a dragon, baby, pickle friend reactor. Pickle friend reactor. I'm a dragon, baby, pickle friend reactor.
Hello?
I said, Dr. Second Toilet, just give me my prognosis. He said, Johnny, let me tell you, this ain't no halitosis. You got some scaly business.
Good morning. Oh no. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to the Shortcake Show. My name's Johnny Shortcake. I'm in the Zoom room, Theater Horizon. Oh no, Sadie Shortcake. Oh, baby, come here. I think the dance got to be too much. That's okay. Sadie Shortcake. Oh. Well, we're going to do a show to make Sadie Shortcake feel better. So, I just had a huge breakfast. Let me tell you about it. What did you have for breakfast? Some guys like just cereal. Some kiddos like to have yogurt and fruit. Some kiddos like eggs, right? Eggies. Some lucky kids might get a donut. But let me tell you a little something about what I had. Ready? It was 7:45, we were all in line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First came Kevin, then came Lucy, third in line was me. All of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. Always stood at the back of the line, smiled beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and each and every day, if you had asked what had for breakfast, this was what she'd say. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, a butterscotch cloud, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you get your mind free, baby, then you'll understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress with different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if the mate was in her lunchbox. Me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around. Cynthia cried, I almost died. Oh, you know what we found? Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, a butterscotch cloud, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you get your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Oh, starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Oh, 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 oh. Cynthia had the prettiest face, just like the one she draw on every wall in every school. But it's alright, it's for a worthy cause. Yeah, and keep singing. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, a butterscotch cloud, a tangerine, side order of ham. If you get your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. One more time. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, a butterscotch cloud, a tangerine, a side order of ham. If you guess your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Oh, oh. It was the weirdest breakfast I've ever had. That was a song by one of the greatest songwriters of all time, Prince. All right. How's everybody feeling this morning? I know we're all stuck inside, but you know what? I'm gonna go outside and check on my friend, the tree. Hello, tree. Good morning. Look at this tree. Ah, it's the biggest tree on the block. And last week, the leaves were little leaves, but now they're big leaves. And this tree over the summer is gonna grow to be so full and big and full of those birds that poop like big time on the car that's underneath. And you know, during the winter time, you never think that the trees are ever gonna grow again. And during the wintertime, you never think that you're gonna see summer again. And then during the summertime, and when it's hot, 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 you never ever think you're gonna see winter again. And I think that the sickness and the virus that's going around and everybody being stuck in their houses, you never think that it's gonna end. It feels like it's gonna go on forever. But just like winter, it ends and a new season begins. So, we have that to look forward to. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you're allowed to be with your friends and you're allowed to be among people? I think I'm just gonna play a huge concert and we're all gonna dance together. And I'm gonna give my neighbor a hug. And I'm gonna go down to the Spontanelli market and I'm gonna go see my boss and my landlord, Shelly Spontanelli, and probably get my job back. Maybe. Let's say hi to our plants. Okay. Let's say hi. Here we go. Here's the trio. Hi, plants. These plants are gonna get big too. They're gonna grow over the summer. This guy's already sprouted up. Can you see it? And let's say hi to his god, the zebra. Hello, zebra. Hey, what's happening, buddy? And let's say hi to the succulents, the succulent brothers. Here is Mr. Succulent. Just needs a little bit of water. And his god, the rhinoceros. Hey, how's it hanging? Pretty good. And King Joffrey the succulent, our aloe plant with his moose. Yeah, right there. Okay, oh, and here's my favorite plant, Miss Leonora. Hello, Miss Leonora. And, I know about you, buddy. This is the fake plant. This is the imposter plant. And his friend. Let's get him over here. What do you have to say for yourself today, fanatic bobblehead? Huh? Wait. What is this? Oh, broccoli. Thank you. This is my favorite vegetable. Oh, wow. You know, I could go for just a whole bunch of broccoli right now. Don't you think you could? I really just wish I could just have lots of broccoli. I would just love a big old stalk of broccoli.
Okay.
Broccoli!
What I want to do is I want to start talking about the first quarter. Janice, if you could get me on the
Broccoli?
who the heck are you?
Johnny Shortcake, I'm a celebrity!
Mr. Shortcake, you're not supposed to be on this Zoom call. It's a very important Zoom call for my team. I'm gonna need you to leave the Zoom room, please.
Your Zoom call? You're on my Zoom call in the Zoom room. You're on Theater Horizon's Zoom room on the Facebooks for the children. You're on the Johnny Shortcake show.
What?
The Shortcake show.
Well, I've got my big presentation to give.
Well, what was the presentation about?
Well, it was about the numbers and oh, sorry, I have to take this
sorry.
call. Yes, yes. Noon, yes. Noon, please hold. Noon, yes. I'll have it to you by noon. Yes, noon. Good.
You're on my show, buddy.
Oh, all right.
What was your presentation about?
Well, I worked all day on it. It was really special and it was really important. But now it seems like I'm not going to be able to give my presentation at all.
Well, why not?
Well, it just seems like Janice isn't here and Rebecca's not here from HR, and I worked all morning on this, and I'm really freaking out, Mr. Showcase.
Shortcake.
Oh,
You know, Janice, Rebecca, Schmanish, Schmabecca. Okay, you're here. You're on my show. Why don't you do your presentation for the kiddos? For all of us.
I don't know. I don't know. You think that's gonna work?
You got nothing to lose, seriously.
All right. All right, I like this idea.
Me too.
I'll do
Let's
it.
see it.
I'll do my presentation. Here we go.
Well, that is a fantastic presentation, Broccoli. Oh, there's more. Not so close. Not so close.
What?
That was incredible.
Oh,
Broccoli, you really got something.
yeah.
You got something that I like to call talent. You get back on that call. You see Rebecca. You go see Janice. And you give the presentation of your life, Broccoli.
I'm gonna do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mr.
Broccoli.
Shortcake.
We'll see you soon. Oh my gosh. The talent in the vegetable drawer. You'll never even know. Wow. All that dancing made me pretty hungry. I think I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter sandwich. You wanna make one with me? Come over here. Come to the sandwich gallery. So, when I'm making a peanut butter sandwich, you got lots of choices. It's not just a peanut butter sandwich. It's what you do with it. Now, if you're with a grown-up at home, all you have to do, let's get right here, is get 2 slices of bread and a knife. Now, make sure you're careful with the knife, okay? So I like to start with, let's start with the base. Let's start with the main mammo jammo. A little bit of PB for Johnny. Here we go. Take a decent amount. Now I like to start in the middle. Just spread it around. It's like you're painting a wall. You put a lot in the middle and then just move it to the edges. So don't worry about starting up top over here. Just start in the middle and then move it up. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Good job. Now, you could do honey, you could do fluff if you got the best mom in the world, but I don't. Just kidding. I do. I mean that my mama would not give me fluff. That would be crazy. Most of you kids don't even know what fluff is, but your parents do. All right, I'm going to start with just a little bit of jelly. You could do honey. Yeah, a little bit of jelly. Delicious. Spread it around. Again, start from the middle. Just spread it to the edges. You can do this. All right? Now, I think sometimes I just want a little bit of a crunch. So I'm going to crush up some potato chips here. Crunch them up. Sprinkle them on the sandwich. Great. And if you're missing a little bit of fruit that you're not getting from the jam, you want just a little more, I'm going to spread around some dried cherries. Here we go. How about some dried cherries and some dried apricots? Now, what else? Oh yeah, you know what? Shortcake, being of a little bit of a Italian heritage, I like to just break up a piece of lasagna. Break up a piece of lasagna. Just put it right there on the sandwich. Okay, piece of dried lasagna. All right, maybe some Italian seasoning. Okay, how about some Italian seasoning? Put it right there. Okay. And I like to top it off with a little bit of hot sauce. A little bit of hot sauce right here. Make it spicy. Spicy. Here we go. Gets a little funny at the top. Ugh. There we go. Oh, delicious. Put it right on top here. And, you know what? While I'm enjoying my sandwich, I think we'll have some musical entertainment from my good friend and local dog walker from the Spontanelli Market. Here we go. Bring him in. Mr. DJ MC Howlaround.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mr. Howlaround.
Hello, Shortcake. What you eating?
Oh, I'm just having, the regular peanut butter and jelly, dried fruit, potato chips, hot sauce, dried lasagna, and Italian seasoning sandwich. I mean, pretty standard stuff. How are you?
Stuff. I'm great. I wish I had what you had, but I'll have an orange later. Eh?
Oh, sounds good. Now, you have quite a reputation of being the greatest dog walker in the Italian Spontanelli Market.
I've heard that.
How did you get your start there?
Well, it's crazy, I grew up in Canada, and I was raised by wolves. And that left me a little confused. But when I moved over here to the market, well, I picked up you all's accent, and I said, hey, let me connect with people I recognize. Me and the dogs, we really get along. All of the grandmothers, they're super pleased that the poodles, they connect with me.
Wow, that's wonderful. And, of course, you're not just famous for being a dog walker, are you?
Well, my rapping aspirations, they're quite high, eh? There's a lot of rappers from Canada. Drake.
Okay, I've heard of him.
Not as good as what I've got going on, but a real inspiration coming from Canada.
Amazing. So do you have a song for us today?
I do. I have a really special tune that I want to share with everybody who's out there, eh? So, it's called Hugh. You mind if I'm going to get into it.
Get into it.
All right, let's turn her up. This is going to be a real treat to share with everybody. Such a treat. Sing along if you don't know the words. I've been minding my own business. You've been doing the same. Let me show you. Get out my dreams. gold, silver, and green, red, white, blue, black, brown, yellow. What I wanna know, what's you? What's a human? Orange crayon, I was way wrong. Table that I used to play on, color me in. Youngin', a little kid, youngin', riddle me this. Smiling faces I never forget, that was the daycare. They had the day fair, the place where I noticed something about my friends. Their parents looked like them. I only had her, but I look like him. And I ain't look like Quayshawn, and I ain't look like Jim. Cause I'm a wolf, confused, unique, or just a freak. Don't know where I'm supposed to go for folks that look like me. No stupider, Kel Mitchell, claim I'm from Jupiter, feeling alien in my skin, glad there's a group of us. I've been minding my own business, you've been doing the same. Get out my dreams, gold, silver, and green, red, white, blue, black, brown, yellow. What I wanna know, what's you? What's a human? I love that song. I love performing that song. You know, I don't just love performing the song. I like talking about it, guys. And one of my favorite things about doing music, it allows me to feel free. It allows me to feel more open, and I can express myself. Sometimes it can be hard. I got the big fangs. Sometimes my words get caught on them. And when I do music, and with rapping, I get to play with one of my favorite elements, rhyme. So you might have noticed I said, orange crayon, I was way wrong, table that I used to play on, color me in. These words don't really rhyme, let's be honest. So check it out. Crayon, way wrong, play on. Here's what you need, confidence, and a little bit of slant rhyme. So slant rhyme is what I call it, what we all call it, when a word doesn't quite rhyme, but you say it real good. Try it at home. Orange crayon, I was way wrong. Table that I used to play on. You see, you have fun with the words have fun with you. And one of my favorite elements as well is metaphor. Remember I said to you, at the very end, feel like an alien trapped in my own skin. I know that I'm not an alien. I'm a wolf. I'm a human. But I use metaphor to explain how I feel strange outside of myself. And this song is really about identity. Growing up as a wolf and coming to school with all you humans, I was confused sometimes on who was I really. But I want you all to know out there, you might be in a space where you look around and people don't seem just like you or unfamiliar, but you are okay and you're in the right place. You are perfect. It doesn't matter the color, the species. Just like me, you can find your calling. Find your dogs, walk them. Find your mic, grip it and rap. And if you're hungry, you find an orange and you take a bite. Shortcake, I'm hungry after all that.
MC
I forgot to peel it.
Oh, you
forgot to peel it.
Yeah, you gotta peel it. Gotta peel it.
Okay.
MC Howl Around, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Yeah. All right. See ya.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, MC Howl Around's got a lot of great stuff to say. And made me so happy that I ate that sandwich. You know, I know a really good poem about a peanut butter sandwich. Shall I read it to you? This is a poem by one of the greatest poets who ever lived, Shel Silverstein. And this is called A Peanut Butter Sandwich. And listen to the rhyme in this poem. I'll sing you a poem of a silly young king who played with the world at the end of a string. But he only loved one single thing, and that was just a peanut butter sandwich. His scepter and his royal gowns, his regal throne and golden crowns were brown and sticky from the mounds and drippings of each peanut butter sandwich. His subjects were all silly fools, for he had passed a golden rule that they could that all that they could learn in school was how to make a peanut butter sandwich. He would not eat his sovereign steak. He scorned his soup and kingly cake. He told his courtly cook to bake an extra sticky peanut butter sandwich. And then one day he took a bite and started chewing with delight, but found his mouth was stuck quite tight from that last bite of peanut butter sandwich. His brother pulled, his sister pried, the wizard pushed, his mother cried, "My boy's committed suicide from eating his last peanut butter sandwich." The dentist came, and the royal doc, the royal plumber, banged and knocked, but still those jaws stayed tightly locked. Oh, darn that sticky peanut butter sandwich. The carpenter, he tried with pliers. The telephone man tried with wires. The firemen, they tried with fire, but couldn't melt the peanut butter sandwich. With ropes and pulleys, drills and coil, with steam and lubricating oil, for 20 years of tears and toil, they fought that awful peanut butter sandwich. Then all his royal subjects came. They hooked his jaws with grappling chains and pulled both ways with might and main against that stubborn peanut butter sandwich. Each man and woman, girl and boy, put down their plows and pots and toys until crack! Oh, joy! They broke right through that peanut butter sandwich. A puff of dust, a screech, a squeak. The king's jaw opened with a creak, and then, in a voice so faint and weak, the first words that they heard him speak were, "How about a peanut butter sandwich?" The end. And I know how he feels. My friends, it has been a wonderful time with you here. I'd like to thank Theater Horizon for putting us on. And I'd like to thank MC Howlaround. And I'd like to thank, Broccoli. Thank you, Broccoli. Thank you for all the foods that have happened today. We're so happy to be here. We will be back soon. Have a wonderful week. We'll leave you with this song. Every sister, brother, we've got to love each other. Everybody wants to be loved. We've all got joy and sorrow and hope for bright tomorrow. Everybody wants to be loved. 'Cause we are all one people. My brother is my equal. Everybody wants to be loved. So, So we are all one people. My brother is my equal. Everybody wants to be loved. So no matter what your color, let's take care of each other. Everybody wants to be loved. And you have the power to change the world. You can be the love, every boy and every girl. Today my deepest wishes for no more walls, just bridges. Everybody wants to be loved. So let's send some sweet emotion for friends across the ocean. Everybody wants to be loved. And you have the power to change the world. You can be the love, every boy and every girl. And you can move the mountains with your song. You can be the love, and the world will sing along. Sing with me. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. All right. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. Have a wonderful day. Be good to yourselves. Be good to your grown-ups. And be nice to everybody. All right. Shortcake out.